This is the story of how Amazon destroyed my living room and television and almost killed Mr. Silly here. He looks dead right now. You okay, Mr. Silly? Oh, okay. Okay. I can't give you a belly rub right now, okay, buddy? Wait a second, okay? Let me make this quick video. Here is what happened with the television one of their home service installers installed there. And Mr. Silly likes to rest right under there. Don't ever use Amazon's home service installation. As we found out the hard way, they sometimes use contractors who not only improperly install things, but are neither insured nor even have a business. In our case, they sent this guy, Stevie Ray, who pretends he still owns a company called Nerds that actually dissolved in, I think it was in April of 2017. I have the papers on that. And he mounted a 65-inch TV into the plaster on our wall, not the studs, the plaster. It fell out, leaving this 3 to 4 foot hole in the wall. $1,500 of damage to have the wall repaired and the entire living room repainted, and destroying the $2,000 TV and other things. Here's the TV now that it's been taken in here and cleaned up and everything. You can see. Here is the wonderful how he installed it. Here's the bracket still. And I'll take you back to shots of the damage here. Because he installed it in December 11th of 2017. And because we can't see through walls, we had zero way to know he had improperly installed it until it fell out of the wall in the middle of the night on February 21st of 2019. He used zip toggles to install it to the wall. So I'll show you close-ups here of the zip toggles. And again, I'll take you over to the actual bracket here. You'll see these things here. We figured these bolts were going into the studs, and they were not at all. Other contractors have since confirmed that these things are meant to attach, light mirrors to sheetrock or a painting or something. So in short, there's 4 major problems with this method of securing things. One, these little zip toggles here they can hold a total of 320 pounds before breaking out of the wall if that weight is flat against the wall. If, however, the TV is 16 inches out, the TV obviously was right here, mounted there, out from the wall, it forms a thing called a lever, right? And it exerts over 1,000 pounds of force on that wall, as a quick Google or any basic physics class will show you. So devices that hold 320 pounds before breaking, obviously, cannot hold something that's 16 inches out from the wall and weighs nearly 100 pounds, because they, again, exert over 1,000 pounds of force onto the wall. So it was only a matter of time before it breaks. Could have been 10 minutes after he did it, or 10 years, but it was only a matter of time. Another problem with this method is that all the installation instructions obviously say to go into wood studs and only wood studs. Third problem with the method is that zip toggles are meant for sheetrock, and that is plaster and some really weak wood strapping there. Old wood strapping. It's an old New Orleans house. Fourthly, obviously, you don't attach something that is nearly 100 pounds using devices that will break out of the wall and destroy a living room wall and a TV and possibly hurt people or pets at 320 pounds. I mean, it's the same way you wouldn't hang off a cliff on a rope that breaks at 320 pounds, would you? You use one that holds thousands of pounds before breaking. So we've explained these points over and over and over again to Amazon. And they refuse to do anything because it is past 90 days from the installation. Despite the fact that, unlike with shoes that don't fit, for example, we had zero way of knowing the bracket was improperly installed because we can't see through walls. I wish I could, I just can't. Until it fell out and everyone could see it. And there it is, in all its glory. We've appealed their decision and escalated it to every level possible. Amazon will not even give us the name of the insurance provider for this company, Nerds. John C., a manager, presumably overseas based on his accent, finally admitted they don't have it. They had the insurance information. We've since hired a lawyer, and they found Stevie Ray doesn't even have a company anymore. It dissolved in 2017. His company was at, let me pull up the information here, because I've had to hire a lawyer to trace this down. Here we go. There's his company. Nerds Limited Liability Company. You can see there, dissolved June 1st of 2017 in Mississippi. There's his name and his address. Leave that on there for a little bit so everybody knows to avoid this guy. One bad apple. He'll neither answer calls from us or Amazon about this insurance, and they frankly just don't care. They informed us he's still working for them, and they're happy with that. And I'm just glad no person or animal was hurt or even killed. No one can believe the TV was installed like that, and Amazon will do nothing but continue to employ this man. So just beware. Don't ever use Amazon Home Services installation. They let criminals work for them and take no responsibility. Here is his phone number there, the 228 phone number. Mr. Silly is still okay, thankfully.